Hey guys, it's Z and welcome to more of Wizards Unite. Today I'm going to be talking about the fortress. Well, the fortress is, as you can see in this diagram, is the long, tall, pointy castle. And note that it's got a red orangey roof. If you see colours above the fortress, it means there's someone playing inside. If you don't, it means you're going in as a lone wolf. Anyway, I'm going to show you inside the fortress, and what you will see is chambers and rooms. When you first go in for your first time, you'll only have one room available to you. But as you unlock more, you will get more difficult every time you go down and unlock a chamber. So when I jump in, you'll see there are lots of rooms unlocked. It's only because I have been playing for a while. I will show you what it's like going in by yourself. So you will select a chamber, which I'm selecting rooms chamber 5. You will pick a stone. If you choose a 1, the difficulty level will be less and you'll have less creatures to battle. Depending on what colour stone you pick will also depend on what creatures you will encounter. As you can see, there is a timer counting down. And if you're lucky, a stranger or a friend will jump in and help you get the confoundables. Oh, get the creatures actually. Okay, here we go, Wizarding Challenge. I will have 3 creatures, and what I'm doing now is reducing their power and stamina with my hexes. I've just jumped in straight away. This is a dark wizard, and as you can see, I actually have to target before I swish and flick. This is the same sort of combat that you will see with the purple icons at night, the purple traces, which is the vampires, the centaurs, and the werewolves. So yeah, you target and swish. You can see a lot of things happening on the screen here. You will see the green status bar under my name, which is my health, and I just did him away. The next creature, I will take stamina and power away with my hexes. Jump straight in. It's another dark wizard. And yeah, as you can see, he is an imposing dark wizard, so he's a bit more tougher than a normal wizard. And I've got a Buffos potion going, vitamin B, which basically will give me more XP at the end of my encounter. Down the bottom you will see a little white lightning bolt symbol with a number. That is your spell power. Do not enter fortresses if you have less than 20 spell power. I do not recommend. Or more, depending on your encounter. Because if you run out of spell power, you leave the fortress with no XP. So I'm reducing this Urkling and hexing it and jumping in. I'm not a big fan of Urklings. Urklings are quite annoying. At higher levels, they actually hit really hard. Like, yeah. This dude, getting a bit closer. Yeah. So this is basically the fortress playing by yourself. So it's not too bad. I wouldn't take on too much difficulty by yourself. As you note, you can see the potions only come up when you attack. So you can only access your potions when you attack. Alrighty, victory for Z. Oh, lots of nice rewards there. Okay, the next encounter I'm going to take you through is with my friend Larrissa. She's a Magizoologist, and you can see we're taking Tower Chamber 2 down, and it was a difficulty of 1,700. So we're like 5 times the difficulty or whatever. I will hex all the creatures. I'm going to take I should be taking the Death Eater. Yeah, I'm taking the Death Eater, and she's going to take the Urkling. So basically we're combating back to back. So as I'm taking on the Death Eater, yeah, I'm going to pop a potion. I always take an Invigorate. The verdict's still out. I really don't know what Invigorate does, but you can only use them in challenges, so I'm kind of hoping that's good. Because it's just not apparent what it does. I'm just assuming it helps me hit harder, but I am going to pop another potion because I don't like being hit. And this guy is kicking me because he's not just... Excuse me for one moment while I pull my computer thing down. There, I can read it. He's a formidable Death Eater. So, yeah. Success is ours. Okay, Larissa's still going with that Urkling. So I'm going to hex everything. So no matter what she picks, she has something with its power being drained. Okay. I'm good at Death Eaters, so I'm going to take on a Death Eater. Yeah. So he's a formidable Death Eater, if you can see that. Protecto. Yeah, he's actually going down, but so am I. I actually need some healing. So my Magizoologist friend, when she comes out of battle, hopefully will heal me. Oh, that's looking quite draining. She's probably in combat at the moment. The thing is, while your friends are in combat, they can't help you. They have to be in that waiting screen, that monster screen. 27 hit points. Whack. Smack. Yeah. Okay, she's fighting a Death Eater. So I'm going to take on this Dark Wizard. I'm just tapping that. See how my energy's gone back up again? Larrissa did heal me. So she jumped out, healed me. So when I came back, I've got more health. And another thing that Magizoologist can do, if I was to fall over in the encounter and basically run out of health, she does like this, like a resurrection thing, brings me back, and I get a percentage of health back. So I'm basically the tank and she's the healer. So make friends with your Magizoologist friends. Save on health potions, that's for sure. Oh wow, he's really smacking me around. How rude, Mr. Dark Wizard. Haha. Yeah, 22 hit points. He's gone. Okay, and Larrissa is still in there. She's fighting a Death Eater. If she was going really badly and I had lots of health, I could also take over her battle, which is that red icon down the bottom for me. It's an aura spell. But, yeah, I'm not in any position to help her out at the moment. I don't know if hexing while she's in combat does anything, but I do it anyway. I don't think multiple taps stack. I think once they've been tapped, they've been tapped. Alrighty, victory is ours. You get a lot of really interesting things, like a fanged Frisbee, oh my goodness. The next battle I'm going to walk you through in the fortress. I've invited another friend. She's quite low level. She is a professor. I think she's sitting about level 5 or 6, and me and Larrissa are about like 18 or 19. So we've actually chosen to have a small difficulty level, so it's only 213. But what professors do, that their hexes also reduce health and their stamina, the creature's stamina. But because she's very low level, I think she only has one hex available, so it's not quite evident in this battle what professors can do. But as they're powerful, I believe they're more helpful. Well, I hope they are. I'm going to take on this werewolf. It's quite fun being in the fortress with your friends. Like this encounter, I'm actually with 3 of my friends and we're having a high tea at a cafe, sipping coffee. It's quite fun that the cafe is on an inn. So I thought that was fabulous. So we basically stayed and played until the cafe kicked us out, which was quite hilarious. I was like, oh, I've still got more power to do more battles. We must stay and play. Alrighty. Also the timer at the top of the fortress, there is a time limit. So if you cannot defeat your creatures within the I think it's 5 minutes, you are kicked out. And you don't get XP or anything. It kind of really sucks. We've done that because in between the fortress battles we've been talking and chatting and the timer's timed out. So, and as the creatures become more difficult as you go further down the chambers, the timer is relevant as well because you have to start using potions to hit really hard to make these creatures go down fast. Because I think the most amount of creatures I've fought with one of my friends, Larrissa, was 7, and we were like tower chamber 3, I think, with like 3 stones. Like we were going like, yeah, we're gonna go big or go home. We got slaughtered, and we have also had the timer run out on us. Okay, we're gonna go in one more time. And we're all going to use 1s again. So it's about the same difficulty. We were just experimenting using different colour stones to see what creatures we'd get. So they were speculating if we all use the same stone and the same colour, we might get a bonus. But we did do that and nothing happened. It was just like the creature and we just got normal rewards. So you can try fancy stuff. I'm actually curious, if I was to be with another aura, would my stamina and power buffs that you can see I'm placing on the creatures, there's a red dot saying that I've done it, do they stack? Or is only one aura's power, going to affect it? So I'd be interested to see 2 auras to see if their powers stack or they're just like, oh, it's already tapped, so therefore it's not happening. Okay? Yeah, I don't like pixies. Actually, the only creatures I like slaughtering are probably Death Eaters. How bizarre. And werewolves, mainly because I'm good at them. Werewolves and Death Eaters. 2 Urklings. How hideous. Yes, I'm going to take on an Urkling. I think, yeah, the reason I don't like these dudes is because they jump around. Oh, this is formidable. But, oh wow, look at that. 1 smack and half the hit points are gone. I don't have to worry about this Urkling. At this low level, he's very smackable. I smack you. Yes, success. Awesome. Right. So I'm tapping them all, reducing their power. Both my friends are in combat still. So I'm not sure if you're noticing, but Larrissa is healing Kara there because she's low level. We were just a bit worried that she might die. So I said, don't worry about me. But at this level, it's cruise level. We chose 1s. Okay, this is an imposing werewolf. He'll be over soon. Swish and flick. La la. Shh. Yep. Whack. Here we go. 37 hit points back. And yeah, the little white icon with the running wizard if you want to flee the battle. But I wouldn't ever flee the battle. I would always stick it out, you know, go big or go home. The only time you flee the battle is when you can't progress, and that's when you have no more spell power left. So that's the only situation I would recommend leaving the battle. So great, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the Fortress videos, and in my next video I'm going to be talking about potions and master notes. There's also a really cool event, the first Wizard Unite event, happening in 20 hours, so I'm probably going to walk through what that event is. Hopefully it's something cool. It looks like something to do with ingredients, so it's probably picking up ingredients, so that'll like nicely tie into potion making and the greenhouses and selecting herbs and that type of thing. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode where we talk about potions and the new event.